Yo, what's happening? What's up, Jason G? Let me know if you can hear me. Testing, the mic, testing. What's going on? Starting up for a short session here. How was your weekend and everything? Sounds good? Awesome, man. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Just gonna share this to the Discord right now. Oh, what the heck is this? Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I'm just sharing the stream with the peeps in Discord. Come on, let's see. Yeah, man, how about that, huh? How about that? Good weekend, business a little slow, but it's all good. All is good. Gotta hear that. Mondays can be really quiet, honestly. Not much activity going on, but it's actually quite surprising what we're seeing already at the beginning of October and what's happening out there in the Gulf. What's happening, with what happened with the ports last week and the extension to January 15th, which is coincidentally a day. Was it a day before the inauguration of the president? Is it January 16th? I forget. No, I think it's usually the 5th. I can't remember, man. I can't remember. But it did take me by surprise though, because eventually with everything that's been going on and on top of like the tensions in the Middle East we've been seeing for a bit, oil is the topic right now, and I've been going over, just been going over crude oil for some time. I think there's a major port in Florida, and they usually intake a lot of they usually intake big ships of crude oil, if I'm not mistaken. So I gotta see. Probably do some research here, but let's see. Biggest port in Florida. I'm sorry in advance. Like the bird is gonna be really loud because my it's gonna be loud. So just give me a second. Oh shoot. We're gonna go straight into this right now. So, share this if you can. Show some love, because we're gonna get into this right now. And currently, just 44 minutes ago, breaking by Raw Alerts on Twitter, says Hurricane Milton, now extremely powerful Category 5 storm, has become one of the strongest hurricanes ever recorded, with maximum sustained winds of 180 miles per hour. So, yeah, I saw that's the one I shared it with you. That guy, for some reason, that meteorologist is from. I couldn't even tell you, but this, if you know what, I'm not even gonna get into like the conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure y'all usually do your research and y'all do your DD, you do diligence, and you search what's going on here on Twitter and other sites, and it's like this is horrific, and in my opinion, this is inhumane. Inhumane. That's all I can say. Um, if if this is what I mean, you know what? Like, as a matter of fact, when do we even see storms build up like this and come out from the Gulf and head straight east and just going right towards Florida like that? Do you know what's in? You know what's in Tampa though? This is what I'm gonna say. And I knew I saw some hearts, and I knew it was you, Zali. Good morning to you, my love. Good morning. Um, it's good to see you. Um, left you some messages, but yeah, you can look at it later. Um, this is terrifying, and if for some reason this maintains strength and continues to build up and head straight into Florida like that, they already went through Helene. Milton is just gonna, you know what? I can't, because it actually makes me. It's getting me nauseous. It's actually getting me sick to my stomach. So what I was just seeing earlier, just at 6:30 p.m. right before I started streaming, there was a huge spike here in crude oil, which went from a low of 77.38 to a high of 78.26, and then the next candle it spiked all the way to 78.45. So I tried to figure out what that actually indicates. There has to be some type of volatility going on. Something's going on with crude oil. But what I wanted to show you real quick is because I looked into the biggest port in Florida, and that involves with crude oil, and that's the port Tampa Bay. Okay, now let's go ahead and search this up and look at where this is exactly. All right, as I look at the maps, what's going on, Kenneth? What's going on, Cheetah, Moisley? Look at this. All right, this is the biggest port here in Tampa. All right, you got the refineries here too as well, bringing in the crude oil and all that stuff. All right, let's get serious here. All right, because this is not anything to play around with, to joke. Look at this. All right, you got parts that are surrounded by water. When I zoom out, this is what we see. So we can't even imagine like the actual extent that this could indeed sustain. And I mean, look at this. Look, we got an icon here, for crying out loud, saying Northern Florida floods. What is this? What is this? Updated 3 days ago. Maybe. Says Northern Florida floods. Okay. And these are saying here evacuation information, situation updates on Nextdoor. And this already have seen floods. I mean, another round from another hurricane that's even a lot more potentially powerful than Helene. Yeah, I just can't even imagine the extent. But that port, it's gonna affect this port for sure, and it's gonna disrupt the ships from actually coming into the port to deliver the crude oil. This is just me guessing, right? And what I would think is that this would, in a way, also affect the the delivery in crude oil. Maybe it might just affect the price in crude oil, and it could surge. I'm not too sure. I can really tell you, but I could tell you that this has been surging for some time. Again, not only because of the the port strikes that happened in the beginning of this month, and now it's being extended until January 15th, for whatever reason that was about. Then you have Hurricane Helene that kind of affected some of that in a way. Yeah, it's gonna be devastating. And what's crazy is how this is all playing out to be. Because when you look at it from a technical standpoint, from a technical point of view, it looks like it has been holding a specific range, and it looks like it's just coming to test, the previous resistance levels from back then. Even around July, July we had crude oil at like $83, maybe close to 85 here. But April, we had it at 87 and change. Back here, late September of last year, we had this at $95 per barrel. And that's why I've been, and this is, of course, anything being said here is not financial advice. All right, this is speculation. You know the deal. All right. So if this is going to be the case moving on forward, and this completely devastates the area and affects the port, you already know that that's going to cut some of that production and the delivery. Because look, right? The storage and distribution. Let's just read this whole thing here, alright? So Port Tampa Bay is the largest port in Florida by tonnage and land, and is a major hub for petroleum products. The largest port in Florida by tonnage and land. Petroleum, more than 43% of Florida's petroleum moves through Port Tampa Bay. Energy Gateway, a public-private partnership, has upgraded the REK Petroleum Terminal Complex, solidifying the port's role as the region's energy gateway. Other cargo also handles cruise, passengers, shipbuilding, and repair facilities. And then import and export, so also imports and exports citrus juice concentrates. All right, so Florida is mainly based on their oranges, the production of oranges and orange juice and whatever you can think of. So other ports in Florida that are important for the energy sector include Port Everglades, which is the primary storage and distribution center for refined petroleum products in South Florida. So storage and distribution, 1/3 of Florida's energy requirements, including petroleum. Energy products, which delivers more than 12.5 million gallons of energy products daily, including gasoline, jet fuel, and propane. Petroleum terminals, so more than a dozen major oil companies operate petroleum terminals and pipelines at Port Everglades. Revenue, the top seaport in Florida by revenue, and cruise home ports, so consistently ranked among the top 3 multi-day cruise home ports in the world. Right? I'm gonna do something a little bit random, okay? And as you know, at times, and look at this. Look, we're getting another spike right now on crude oil, just to see what this is gonna actually do. All right, because I've been just hypothesizing, and I've been thinking that perhaps before this week is over that we would actually break over $80 per barrel, and even more than that, based on what we're seeing right now. All right, this is just a prediction, okay? So take it with a grain of salt, but also do your own due diligence, and just know the fact that this could be the possibility. This could affect prices in crude oil, and could see a surge. And not only that, but we will talk about the other. We will talk about the other stocks involved that I have been mentioning for a while, and that'll be in a few moments. But thank you again to everybody here who took the time out of their day or their evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, honey, and to be here in the stream. So thank you to everybody. Jason, Moisley, Kevin, good to see you. Good evening. Zelly, what the hell? Zelly, the one and only. Thank you. And yeah, so we're just gonna see what happens within the next, because apparently that if I'm not mistaken, landfall is supposed to take place around Thursday to Friday, and damn, I wish I had that too. Anyways, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about what's going on in the background, because this is what we get for getting a Sun Conyer. So this is really like, it's good to see you too as well. Thank you, Kevin. Let's see. Boy, I need to. Thank you, mommy. What to do? Jeez. It's horrible. Look at that. 180. 180. Yo, be careful. It's gonna fall back over. Yeah, this is. But for some reason though, I mean, it does say that it's supposed to reach at a category 3. But the gusts, I mean, look at the gusts though. As of right now, my goodness, the Yucatan Peninsula, right at the edge is. I can't even. I can't, because they're getting devastated too as well, and they're getting the worst. And right at the edge, the very edge of where the coastline is of the Yucatan Peninsula. And it's gonna be riding up, still at a category 5, and just before it reaches Florida. So, who knows what could happen? Who knows? I just wanted to know quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead, because sometimes I like to go to ChatGPT, ask for speculation purposes, and ask what is the possibility here. Okay, so how would how bad, let's see, how bad by Kane Milton, and what the damage what would that do to the price of crude oil? All right, this is again just speculation. Just wanted to ask this question. Maybe it has an answer. Let's see. Fishy, what's going on? Welcome back, bro. Hopefully you had a good weekend and a safe weekend too as well. Okay. So okay, here we go. We're in the topic of oil, so just to let you know. Okay. Okay, so if Hurricane Milton, look, and this is, I mean, this is messed up because I know people are gonna be profiting off of this stuff, and I mean, like, what else to do? You know, like, if Hurricane Milton hits the port of Tampa Bay, the damage could be severe, as Tampa Bay is highly vulnerable to storm surges, flooding, and wind damage. The port is critical for shipping crude oil and other goods, so significant damage could disrupt oil imports, refining, and shipping logistics. This would likely push crude oil prices higher due to reduced supply and potential refinery shutdowns along the Gulf Coast. Additionally, logistical delays could cause ripples throughout the energy supply chain, further pressuring oil markets. Okay. So that is the worst case scenario. Speculating if this were to happen, and if it, let's say for example, if it would actually maintain its strength and continue its path directly into the port of Tampa Bay, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Um, let's see. What would be the case scenario due to the the severe damage? Wait, what would be the case scenario? No, wait. What would be the Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. Damn. I was on call this weekend and it's been smoking hot triple digits over here. We've been hella busy, which is good. Yeah, but working in that heat must be even it's, I mean, depending if you're working outside all day, that's different. But hopefully that's not the case and you're working inside an AC. Let's see. That's cool. At least you've been grinding and hustling through the hot weather, and all is well as long as you're good and your health is good. That's what's important. Yeah, man. Suck. Be talking money. I mean, this could be the situation here. What ranges in price would crude oil go to based on this scenario? Use predictions. You can use predictions. Let's see what happens. So, in the event of significant damage to the port of Tampa Bay for Hurricane Milton, crude oil prices could spike depending on the extent of disruption to supply and refining operations. Historically, hurricanes that affect key oil infrastructure have led to price increases ranging from 5% to 15%. Given current market volatility, crude oil could rise to $95 to $110 per barrel in the short term if supply chains are significantly impacted. And if damage is more severe or long-lasting, prices could approach $115 or higher temporarily. Holy smokes. I mean, again, this is just predictions here. This is just speculation. Apparently, historically, this has happened before. So I'm gonna ask another question. Okay. So which hurricane? So historically, I want to see this. So historically, which last hurricane did this create? Well, which was the last hurricane to make all of this happen? Wow, look at this. Oh, thank you, Fishy. I just knew that eventually, like, it would all correlate. You know, HUSA, IMPP, mostly those two were the most volatile in correlation with crude oil spiking or surging with that volatility. And it's, I wish you guys would have seen like how that happened March 2022, but that was also because there were other things going on, especially, you know, with the tensions in the Middle East and the invasion of Ukraine. If you guys can remember that, oil shooting up to $130 per barrel temporarily. So here it says that the last major hurricane to significantly impact crude oil prices was Hurricane Ida in 2021. It caused extensive damage to offshore oil platforms, refineries, and ports in the Gulf of Mexico, leading to a reduction in crude oil production by about 1.7 million barrels per day. This disruption resulted in crude prices jumping by about 10%, pushing prices near $85 per barrel at the time. The effects of Ida were compounded by lingering supply chain issues, which further sustained higher oil prices for weeks after the storm. And now, Zelly, Feuds are chatting right now. We're gonna check that out in just a few. But yeah, Zelly, and this is all on top of the predictions. I mean, not only that, but like the forecast prices that some analysts have predicted, and even one that was like too good to be true. And if crude oil were to hit $200 per barrel, I mean, that would be insane. I don't think people would go. I don't know. I think people would go insane as well. But right now, I mean, it's still holding up right below 78. It's consolidating. Let's see. So we can go and look at what's happening in the after hours with HUSA, and look, we have a spike. We're having a spike right now, and hold on. So it's back up to 171 over the closing price of 169. This was up 17.36% in the day. All right, this was all while crude oil was surging today. So if I go ahead and split this and show you how that looks like, you can see pretty much the whole. I mean, this all correlates with each other. Again, like I said, and this surged exactly at the same time. Okay, and then when we look at the 4-hour side by side with HUSA and crude, you can definitely see the correlation here. All right, but mind you, you see how crude is actually coming down just a little bit, and now this HUSA is pulling back a little bit too as well. That's how you know. But overall, the trend itself, it's still a bit strong, and it could lead to a lot more push to the upside, in my opinion. Of course, not financial advice, like I always like to say. And if we look at INDO, this ran 18.88% to 510, and it's up an extra 4.31%, up 532. So let's look at that real quick, as we've been also talking about INDO for some time, and look at the way. Look, this was at a low of 228 back in October 1st. Right before when the whole strike happened at all those ports, then we had that huge surge that went up from 231 to a high of 410, and that itself was a 75% run, and ever since then it has not stopped. Now from around that price range, around 220 something, to the high of 588. That's already a 155% gain in just a week. Okay, and on top of that, crude is still in a ways trying to continue its uptrend and surge, but we just got to see what happens here in the short term, because it does look like there is a little bit of consolidation, and there's also volatility at the same time. Duty calls back on the stream. Welcome back, and hopefully everything is well with you. So yeah, man, we're here chilling right now. We're talking about crude oil at the moment, and if you want to look back at the stream later on, we do discuss about the hurricane right now, and also I don't know, it's not here, and how the hurricane itself here, there's a major port in Tampa that deals with crude oil, and petroleum and other stuff. So yeah, man, it's getting crazy. I don't know, man. I just really hope that everybody just evacuates safely, and oh my God, this is gonna be historical from what they say. So but as of right now, we're just gonna say that it's gonna be holding up, for a bit. Okay, so with that being said, we got the other companies here, like Exxon Mobil. All right, we got Exxon Mobil as well, running along with crude oil. You got the S&P oil and gas exploration and products as well. You got USO. TPET is, I think, somewhat. Let's see. Occidental. MARPS, but that's not a lot of volume going on there. But INDO and HUSA is the ones to mainly look at, to watch. Okay, and again, this is not to tell you to buy or sell, do any of that stuff. It's not financial advice. Do your own DD. You're your own decision maker of your money and what you do with your investments. So again, we've been over this. We've been doing fabulous with our research and our DD with what's happening with crude oil and these stocks, particular stocks that I've mentioned before. Look at that. We got ENSV above almost 15 cents. Now almost up to 16 cents. Up almost 7% in the after hours. So we'll see what happens after. Anyways, let's see. What's up, Zelly? I've been up at 4 every morning managing a crap company. I'm back here to catch up. That's cool. That's fabulous. Seems like life is fabulous over there, huh? Oh my goodness. Let's see, Lion, do you remember to take that item out of the microwave that was beeping during the spy video? Oh, I mean I completely got distracted. I just wanted to make a quick video, and then I left my food in the microwave, and I didn't even get to eat half of my food. So I was a little low on time. Yeah, so no, I'm just kidding. I ate my whole. I ate my food. I ate my food. So, um, but yeah, thank you for asking, Cheetah. Uh, and yes, positive vibes for sure. Um, so let me just go ahead. Let me go back and quickly look at HUSA. Right. Um, also, I wanted to look at chart exchange because I am actually no, I'm actually gonna look at a Finto. Um, because I am curious to see because the cost to borrow has been going up a lot. All right. So look, we have an hour ago stating that there is only 1,000 short shares available. And look at the spike in cost to borrow fees. Isn't that crazy? So it's been around between 50s, 60s% percentages cost to borrow fees, and ever since the beginning of October, we've been seeing a rise. And since the third, you see this go from 59.30% to 79.43% to a max of 211.5% cost to borrow fees. So this is really getting hot and spicy for INDO. Yeah, everything's been fabulous with me as well. So thank you, duty calls. We can feel, but then again, it all depends on time, and it all depends on what happens in the market to actually get us to that spring that we've been looking forward to. And we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, but it's all a process, and we just have to trust the process and hope for the best. Okay, but always maintain calm, positive vibes, focus, discipline as well, and always setting your limits so that if anything does happen, and will, in my opinion, but when it does happen, you have to be prepared no matter what. No matter what the case is, be prepared. All right? But in the meantime, we got other things that's going on that's, that could be potentially growing or helping continue to grow your portfolio in these possible investments, which are, yes, fishy, with seeds that we are planting. So, it's not to say that we should be all putting all our eggs in one basket, but there's also other plots to plant and have other spots to sprout and see a lot more growth, if that makes sense. And I like money seeds too. So we need to really think about that in that sort of way, in that concept, because as that particular stock is being manipulated, suppressed, and all you can think of, which is okay because it's, from what I'm seeing, it's not really going crazy down. It's been maintaining at a certain range, and there's things that we're patiently waiting for in order to possibly see a ripple effect, a domino effect. Someone goes down, hypothetically, and all of a sudden that could be the catalyst that we need. Or we can just wait and experience the correction that a lot of people have been talking about. And it seems like signs have been popping up left and right, showing us otherwise that this is, or this, that this is the scenario. And on top of that, we've been seeing that the S&P 500, the S&P 500 has been also peaking. And as we look at HUSA right now, the short shares available is just only 8,000 as of 2 hours ago. And the cost to borrow also has gone up quite a bit. So just to inform you that of that. Also, let me just quickly check before we look into futures, because I'm really thinking that that SPY is at that peak, and it's actually coming down just a little bit. But let's see, because I wanted to look at the max pain for HUSA. Now I don't consider this to be as accurate, but yeah, this doesn't really do justice. But I wouldn't think that the max pain would be at $1 for these contracts. But the November 15s have seen a lot of out of the money contracts. As a matter of fact, if we look at the options chain, let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick here and look at on Webull. Whenever it decides to not lag. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely need a new computer. Yeah, look at this. All right, ever since what's been happening in the beginning of this month, HUSA and INDO has been getting a lot of traction. All right, a lot of interest. Maybe a lot of investors are already seeing the effects here take place, and now with crude oil possibly surging to new highs and volatility, now we see that the October 18 $2 calls it's now higher than it was last week, with even more open interest and volume. And let's see if we look at the November 15 contracts here also, and a little bit of the $3 strikes. But know that the spread is going to be a little bit difficult, a little bit spread out, January contracts, we do see some volume coming in for the $2 strikes, but there's not much for the other strikes, except for the fact that the $4 strikes is seeing a lot of open interest, and I am wondering why, which has piqued my curiosity. But I know Fishy had mentioned about the January contracts. Let's see, real quick. Goodness gracious. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure something out right now. The hourly looks interesting too. $1,000 per share is possible, but 10 years out? Are we talking about ALTM? Oh, you're talking about lithium. Wow. Yeah. About lithium. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, and maybe you've been also looking into Twitter on the relations between the last hurricane that happened and also with lithium. Not going to really get too much into detail, but I know that eventually I will be making a video soon. But lithium, I've noticed, due to the due to whatever happened. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Due to whatever happened last week, for some reason, lithium became the topic, became the attention, and it seemed like ever since. And I'm gonna go to Arcadium, for example, because that's what you're talking about right now. It has been surging. Let's go to the daily real quick. Look at the you know what? 24 hour. Better. I just look at the 24 hour. When did the storm happen? Was it September? Give me 1 second. Look at that, the first thing that just popped up. Okay, so what, 5 days ago? So 5 days ago. No, 7 days ago. 7 days ago, that's a week ago. So you've noticed how this stock here has been picking up. Investors have been piling in, buying at this low here. And mind you, this was at a 52-week low of 219. Somehow, some way, investors, in my opinion, maybe we're onto something. I'm not too sure. But from 219 and what happened today, no, what happened Friday was very surprising to me. So from 284 to 453, this thing surged in one shot. But not only that, okay. And it looks like we're at a nice consolidation here, which looks like it's building up to be like kind of resembling a bullish pennant. I'm just gonna say that this is what it looks like. All right, it looks like a pennant to me, riding up, and maybe it could start to break back up over if this whole talk about lithium continues on and they'll decide to just go into lithium, in my opinion. What does the MACD say here, real quick? Okay, it looks like it's also wanting to. Looks like it's also wanting to cross over as it just did, and perhaps this could do a leg up of some kind, of some sort, and continue its trajectory to make new highs. But not only this stock, but there has been a variety of lithium stocks that surprisingly has been going up. PLL also. I don't know if you guys have been looking at this, but PLL. Let's go back to the 24-hour chart. Look at this surge. Crazy. This was at a low of 657 as of September 9th, the 52-week low. And this thing just ended up look, you can see it for yourself. from 657 all the way to a high of 1427. So mind you, that is what? A over 115% gain in that time frame. Not only that, what else do we have? We have Global X Lithium and Battery Tech ETF, also benefiting from this. So you can imagine that one, right? What else do we have? Do we have other tickers that deal with lithium? Let's see. Lithium stocks powering portfolios. Wow. Interesting. What else? FINRA? Oh, stocks. LAAC. Lithium Americas in Argentina? Yeah, look at that. That is a nice, I'm not gonna lie, but this is a nice chart. And this also had a reaction too as well. Since the 23rd of September. DNN, Denison Mines Corp, also with the same trend. Look at that. Let's go back. See that? Almost identical. The same trend for DNN, Denison Mines. And of course, lithium is a rare mineral. So, of course, it would also follow the same trend or the algos that have been happening with these lithium stocks. Oh, really? GTII up 25,000%? Yeah, okay. Up 25%? You meant? Yeah. It's hilarious. Speaking of, let's see. Oh, wait. ALB? Also, look at this. We had, same thing happened with this one too as well. Alright. This was at a low. Look at that, a low of 71.97. This thing hit 105.24. Also having the same thing happen and surging. Okay. Is there any... There's no news whatsoever. But it's almost about to hit that that price target. MP Materials, I remember that. I actually remember that stock. Wow. Yeah, for some reason, wow. I think I actually charted this back then. How long ago was this? Was it June? Really? Was it around June where I actually I guess I must have charted this in a way. But even yeah, even MP materials. And look at that. It's even ready for another leg up, in my opinion. Just the way that these candles are. I mean, look, the 24-hour candle here is this is a bullish hammer candle. Look at the 4-hour candle right now. I mean the 4-hour chart. It's building up in strength. The trend here, the MACD2 as well, just crossover. Seeing if it's actually going to do the same thing, if it's strong enough. But yeah, this looks like it could, you know, go back over $18 and possibly try to break over 1850. So you have, hey, what up, Eric? Welcome back. What up, you nerd? What's up, nerd? How you been feeling, man? Have you been feeling better, Eric, since the last time we talked? Because I know you've been I know you've been a little sick. Just eating a sandwich right now. Zelly creating magic here. Summoning these great OGs here in the chat. So yeah, as of right now, even though the RSI does look a little bit overbought, we could see a little bit of a push up for MP materials. The bullish case scenario, if this actually pushes back over 18, and then have a chance to retest 1850. If we were to, if this takes a bearish approach, then we would actually have this pull back down and retest 1670, around 1650, around this this range here. So we're gonna leave it around here, and we're gonna see how this trend continues here with lithium and other minerals. And Jesus Christ. Let's quickly look at let's see what's happening with futures. As a matter of fact, yeah, we'll look at futures right now, and we see that Q in the 4-hour, we have the SPY, the S&P 500 futures. Now we're looking bearish than ever. So look at that. Yes, you're picky. What do you mean? You're definitely picky. Picky. So, actually, as a matter of fact, Let me go. Let me go to spy. Let me go here. Yes, you're picky. Picky, 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 picky. Nah, I don't even know. Okay, so what a field day for the spy. And then, as I mentioned before, we were looking at how this was making a higher lows, right? Um, so for example, here we had the high at around 575, came down to make a higher low, then made a lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. But if you notice, I think I've said it right. I think I said that right. But if you notice, it's just been going lower, lower, and lower. So that means that the trend is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. 3 strikes and you're out, and now we have a huge pullback on the SPY. Especially by the time futures opened up and then the pre-market opened with SPY dropping down from like 572 all the way down to 560, 942. And now that you notice, everything started to fall back down, cross under in a bearish divergence, and now everything is starting to weaken. The trend is starting to pull back down, and we could definitely be seeing a continuation if it does come to fruition, that bearish divergence, in seeing perhaps this to continue to see the SPY head back down to these levels at 565, and if it breaks, and then if it loses 565 tomorrow, then this could definitely come back down to 563 and below, coming into this zone here, which ends at 560. So who knows if this actually continues the way it's going, how low can we go before this week is over? And it can either go to 565 or it can either go to 560, right? When you said, oh wow, so you having coffee and rum? Yummy. That does sound perfect. I remember when you said that line, I remember the Quaker the Quaker bird that sang bacon pancakes.
Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes.
Yo, what is going on with my internet? What is this? Did you see this? Why am I lagging? Oh no.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon
Oh my
bacon pancakes,
god.
making bacon pancakes. You want to do bacon pancakes? Okay. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. What's crazy is that I used to have one before, but everybody used to hate my guts. I remember one time she jumped on my leg trying to bite me. I was a kid. I had to hide under the covers. Mm-hmm. Horrible. It's a nightmare. So, yeah, it's really fluffy. I like them though. I still like them. Mmm. There's no way. Wow. Yeah, thank you for that, Zelly. Hmm. Oh. Wait a minute. Hmm. Um. Hmm. 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 Wow. Anyways. No. Stay down. Ass. So, let's see. Oh shoot. Ho, 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 ho. All right, what else is going on with y'all? Talk to me. Oh wow. Yeah, it's seems like Bitcoin is just not it's not having it. It's not having a good time. On top of that, it's heading back to that area of support around below 62K. Um, on top of that, I mean, look at this, right? This is what I drew up before, and it seems like again, it's like every time we're hitting the lower, just it just gets lower and lower at the peaks, right? And here it seems like we got a huge, it had a huge rejection here on this 24-hour candle from today, from a high of 64,467 to a low of 62,113. So that is a major pullback, and it looks like it's just wanting to retest and come back down for some more. I still think that this has a lot more to come down, and come down probably, if the markets do the same exact thing. I'm pretty sure that that would be the case. All right. We have 5 minutes left here. We got Ethereum doing the same thing. Let's take a look here, because apparently, wow. So I went to 9 cents here today. What is this? Really? $25,000% spike? No way. Whoa. What is this? But it says 5 cents. How could this be 24,900%? And what does it say down here? Global Tech Industries Group Inc. returns AI commerce stock back to the company treasury. What is that all about? That's new. I guess we're gonna have to look into this right now and see what this is all about. Oh, this was August 19th. Okay, this is nothing. Not important. Yet. It's not important yet, but that is wild. I mean, look at that. Look, I'll laugh too. Screw it. And look, it was at a low of 5 cents and a high of 5 cents. How does that make any sense? You only had a volume of almost 11,000 shares traded. Not enough volume in there at all. I guess they mistakenly put 24,900%. Instead, it's supposed to be 25%. So it might have been a glitch. I don't know. Or unless they've foretold us how much GTII is gonna run. It don't make sense. It makes dollars. What if? Let's see how let's see how much 25,000% would look like. Right, from where it was trading at. let's just say, you know, we're at 5. All right, look at this. Look at this. Still going. Okay. So that means that GTII would have to go all the way to yeah, I guess it would have to go up to like $11.80 from 5 cents to $11.80. That would be a 25,000% gain. Can you imagine that? Huh. Very interesting. Indeed. May I remind you that this had gone up to almost $9 when this actually went crazy, right? So that in itself, from like 40-50 cents, that was 1,800% gain in like what, 2 months. Here was from 68 cents to $9. That was like 1,200% in 10 days. That'd be nice. So what's the situation now? This is what it's been looking like so far. I wonder if it's still tradable. I wonder if I can still buy, theoretically, hypothetically, supposedly, allegedly, if I can actually still buy GTII on, I don't know, let's say SoFi, not Thinkorswim, Schwab, maybe Schwab. You get some on Schwab. Let's see. What? Apparently, oh, I don't know if this was at close, but the ask size is at 20 cents. Interesting. Because I'm gonna probably knock out from a hectic day. Oh well. Eric G, what did you do today? What's going on there? Let's see. Oh my God, why do I feel nauseous? Oof. It's not cool. That is not cool. Can I get a transfer assets? No. Buy. Oh no. Oh, they took off GTII. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I guess it's not available on. I guess it's not available on SoFi anymore. Oh? You was okay. You're supervising your own construction project and climbing ladders all day. Christ. How many sets and reps did you do on that ladder? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh. What do you? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Alright. Yeah, give me a moment, yeah. What? Mommy has 4 fingers. I did not know that. That's wait. What? Wait, Eric, you have 4 fingers? What is this? Oh shoot, no, you gotta be joking about that. Zoe, you sliced your finger. Did you slice it clean or was it just like a little cut? That's crazy. Oh. I don't know what to expect to GTII, so I'm not even gonna like look at it. Okay, so I might have to. Okay, I might have to just. Give me 1 second. Oh shoot. What's the deal with HKD? This thing is running again? Yeah, that's wild though. How many stitches did you get? Will your fingers survive? It's gonna be tough holding stuff too as well, so. But yeah, man, I feel better. HKD looks like it wants to get something started again. This thing reached at a high of 630? Holy crap. I did not even know that. Wow. And it did a crossover here on the MACD, so it's like back in it to win it with unit. Oh, you used the tape. Yeah, that's less painful than using than getting stitches, I'm sure. The cut itself is even more painful. I bet so. Yeah, look at this. The way this is structured like that. This could jump back up. And you said yin actually did the same thing. Did I save that here? Yeah, the butterfly band-aid, I remember that. Good times. Traumatic visual. So I'll never have to see that again. Yeah, I mean, loose. I don't know if HK. I don't know if I was gonna say HKD. I don't know if Cat's still in HKD, but yeah, I mean, looks like it's just starting to pick up right back over again. Trying to look for yen. I think I saved it. Oh yeah, I did. That's right here. Groupon. Wow. I was talking about Groupon last week. Oh my gosh! Like what? Like, are you kidding me right now? This was a potential play, and I think it was Frankie that brought it up, and then we looked at the Fintel, and I kid you not, it was like 81% of the off exchange shares, short shares, or volume in the dark pools. Literally, we were literally just talking about this like 2 weeks ago, bro. Look, I even made this big box here, and jeez, like for real, like this is, oh boy. Well, that's great. We would have definitely lost that opportunity, because that would have definitely been a nice, you know, call swing, whatever you want to call it, and gain something from this move here. Next Red Lobster is gonna move. Jesus Christ. Yeah, look at this. Look, even on the daily, no, I mean the 24 hours, we got that nice crossover there on the MACD. This thing is about to, spaghetti-o. So, yeah, I think this is something that we need to pay close attention to as well. So, Groupon, watch out. So then yen. Where's yen at? There's yen. So yen. Oh my god. Jeez. Ever since at a low of like 1965, and this thing just surged in less than 2 weeks. Wow. China is pumping for real. And that's like from here to here, that's already a almost 200% moving in just 27 days. Do you believe that? Let's see, I had to help a guy who sawed his thumb off. Looked like his thumb blew up, shredded it. Oh god, what? Ugh. Wait, Kenneth? Wait, I think it was Kenneth then, right? Kenneth, are you still here? Right, I think, yeah, we had a conversation between, yes, it was Kenneth. Thank you, Zelly. Kenneth, if you're here, I'm not too sure, but yeah, Groupon. Groupon is like literally moving back up. Cabinets? Oh, Kenneth. You literally call them cabinets. Duty calls. Wow, the trend itself looks like it can just keep going. It might just keep going till it hits $60 maybe. Look at that. And on the MACD too as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 60 to, yeah, maybe 60. And you can get dividends out of this too, but it's only 3 cents each. That's not yearly? Is this yearly? June 25th, 2024, September. Okay, this is quarterly. Okay. Yes. I was, you know what, Eric? I was just thinking about that. And woo. I'm just thinking, like, what if? I mean, you also have yang, you know? You have yang, which is the opposite. Yin yang, yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. And I was thinking, okay, well, if yin starts to pull back, what will yang do? Interesting. So that means yang would have to shoot back up, and then I don't know which one would be more exciting to play, yang calls or yin puts. What do you guys think, huh? Yin or yang? Yin puts, yang calls. I'm curious. Let me see. Maybe January. Maybe. Some $5 January calls for yang. Yin yang with the bing bang. Yang, yeah, yang is pretty much SQQQ. Oh my God, Pamela, la 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 la. Oh my gosh, yin yangy. Pamela, la 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 la. I really think you should. I mean, I don't know, but Pam, I can't imagine. I don't know if there's a lot of traffic going back out of Florida. If there's any way to like, I don't know. This is difficult. Carissa's here. Oh. Ooh. Good to see you, Carissa. How's your day been so far, Carissa? How's life? How's the fingers? How's the trades? How have you been? So wait, so Pamela, do you have to stay in the same spot? Are you gonna stay where you at, or do you have to evacuate? Like, what's your situation over there, Pam? And of course, it's good to see you. And I really wish you and Jesse too as well. Jesse, who's also out there in Florida. Seen the Joker today and Amy went down. Oh wait, so wow, I guess that was the joke for today for Amy. So if things go bearish for China, I don't think this pump would last long anyway, right? They'll eventually have to like stop. I mean, it's literally the last day of the Golden Week. You guys know about that, right? Because we have talked about this since the beginning of October, or maybe a little bit before the beginning of October, and yeah, you remember that? We're just gonna go back to it. Here, right here. You see, look. China's decision to roll out cash aid ahead of October 1st, the start of the Golden Week holiday, could be influenced by several time-sensitive factors that make this period crucial. Golden Week from October 1st to the 7th, so it's almost done already. But it says that it's one of China's most important holidays, similar to the Western holidays shopping season. Millions of people travel, shop, and engage in leisure activities during this time. The government wants to capitalize on this massive movement to spur domestic consumption. Rolling out cash aid before the holiday ensures people have additional disposable income to spend during this high consumption period, driving economic activity when it matters most. So then I guess what I'm actually what happens to economy in China once Golden Week is over? Big great job on that DJT plays. Oh, I didn't play that. I just thought that it was gonna trend back up. I'm just looking at it from a technical perspective, honestly. Nothing else, you know. I like to just look at an opportunity. And yeah, that's all. I don't really care about anything else. We just care about, taking advantage of it and trying to make some moolah. Okay, so look. So once Golden Week in China concludes, the economy typically experiences a mixed set of outcomes depending on various sectors. So Golden Week, which includes major holidays like National Day, October 1st, is one of the busiest travel and shopping periods in China, driving short-term boosts in consumer spending and domestic tourism. Here's a breakdown of what happens after the holidays. So consumer spending drops. So the following shopping frenzy during Golden Week, consumer demand often falls back to normal or even lower levels, especially in retail, hospitality, and travel sectors. The surge in holiday spending is usually followed by a cooling off period as people adjust back to regular consumption patterns. Luxury goods and retail sectors may experience slower sales after the rush, as many shoppers use the holiday period to take advantage of promotions and discounts. All right, you got tourism slowing down. Okay, so many Chinese workers returning to their jobs. Travel demand normalizes. Local economies that rely on tourism might experience a temporary slowdown. And yeah, supply chain and production ramps up. Stock market reactions. Often reopen after what the hell? Chinese stock markets often reopen after Golden Week with increased volatility as traders react to both domestic developments and global market conditions that occurred during the holiday break. Historically, the markets are somewhat cautious post-holiday, especially if international economic news during the holiday period was negative. What's up, Chris Wilson, back into the chat? Can y'all, ladies and gentlemen, give me like 10 minutes? I have to help my sister bring some stuff down. But if anything, you can read what's being said here, and you know, based on your judgment, you let me know what you guys think. All right. So I'll be right back, and talk amongst yourselves, chill, and yeah. Be right back. Much love. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Johnny, welcome back, Johnny. It's dinner time, Rodriguez. What? Oh man, I just got dizzy. Wait, what? I mean, that's wait. If you watch that person, you should watch Josh trading returning. Thank you, Zali. No, I just ran down to help my sister with some stuff to put in her car so she can go home. And then I came back upstairs, and now all of a sudden I sat down and I'm dizzy. And I just got spinning right now. No, well, I actually did have a tuna sandwich, and it had some mayo in it. Hell no. You need a voice AI chat too. That's funny. Oh my goodness. So what is going on here? Okay, wait. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's say you're being good. No, I'm good. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow with this whole Golden Week thing. Maybe everything will start to fall back down. Yeah, we've been talking about lithium, and before, well, in the beginning of the stream, we were talking about Hurricane Milton, and if it hits the port of Tampa Bay, and how the damage could affect oil imports, refining, shipping, logistics, pushing crude oil prices higher due to the reduced supply and potential refinery shutdowns along the Gulf Coast. Additionally, logistics delays could cause, all of this. I went over that. I, went through a prediction here with ChatGPT, and it's pretty alarming what such a big hurricane could do to a port, and how it can affect the prices in crude oil. So definitely, if you have time to read back to that, we can do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's look at a plug. Let's look at we did look at AT. What is that? What was that again? ALTM. So yeah, add that to the watch list. ALTM. All right, Arcadium Lithium PLC. So it's this one over here, and it ran today 35.39%. massive run there. Looks like it looks like there's more room to go with Arcadium. So just keep a watch out for that one. Even though in the 4 hours it's a bit overbought, and the MACD looks like it's trying to peak out. So it could be maybe a temporary pullback and then a go, or maybe it's just be another PND. So who knows? It's just speculation here, not financial advice. Then we can look at Plug real quick. Keep an eye on Groupon too. All right, Groupon looks like it's just wanting to get started. Just my opinion there. Archer is a stock that Cat was into as well. So looks like it took another bounce off that area of support, off $2.95, $3, and hit 318 at the close, 6.71% in the green. 6 hours ago, Archer Aviation price target maintained with a $10 a share by Cantor Fitzgerald. So that is the latest so far. If we look at Plug, where's Plug at? Here's Plug. It went 4.65% in the green today. Nice little pop here on the 4-hour candle around 12 p.m. In the afternoon. This reached a high of 225, and this was at a low of let's see, the bottom here. And look, every center shoulders. Look, you see, this was drawn out before. So you go one here, and actually drew a line of support there, and here too as well. So Chris, you may be potentially correct there, sir, as this is looking really, really close and completing that inverse head and shoulders. And hopefully we see a bit of a consolidation and a breakout afterwards before this week is over to try to break over 230 and 235, which is apparently here what it says here in the chart as the last level of resistance. So 235. I love you. My goodness. For real. 538. Sub number 538. Whoever that is, thank you for subbing, and thank you for showing love to Lion's Den and to the stream too as well. So thank you. If you ever happen to join in on the chat, please feel free to do so and join in the conversation. It's nothing but chill vibes, laid back, and if you have anything that you want to share, any tickers, feel free to do so, and just enjoy the experience here. Let's see, $2. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just catch up with the chat here before I get ahead of myself. Let's look at the weekly. That weekly looks pretty cool too. See, we have a potential retest at 240 here at the 50. I think that has to be the 50-day SMA. So, but look, you can see here the 9 and the 21 EMA just about to cross over each other. Nice trend here by the MACD weekly, or weekly MACD, other way around. So this could be definitely a good sign for more investors to get in, and for the stock to recover and reach previous highs. Who knows? Maybe by the end of this month, this could be $3, maybe over that. It's not that far away. It's literally right there. As we draw here a horizontal line at the $3 mark, and see how that goes. Back here, the daily. Fuel cell 1.59%. AMLI, American Lithium. Look at this. How about that? AMLI. Wasn't this another ticker that Fishy mentioned here? AMLI? Let me know. Because this was up 10.02%. Halliburton. I think Eric and Kat was talking about that one too as well. Halliburton Company, also with a nice double bottom here in the daily. Looks pretty decent. But could this actually be the peak here? You can see here this was tested before, and this is considered an area of resistance. So this has to break over these 3150. And let me just check the 4-hour real quick. Because if everything here starts to turn back around, especially for that 9-day period EMA, and to try to cross right under the 21, then you'll have this considered a top reversal. So this would start to come back down, perhaps right around 30.75. And you can see it here. I didn't even notice the line was there, but look, it literally drew it out here. So that's 30.70. Yeah, 30.70 as that level of support. So keep a watch on that. Also, just remember, just keep watching overall market sentiment and seeing how it's doing, because SPY was coming back down from 575, then to 572, and now closing at 568, I believe. Was that SPY? Yeah, no, $567.80 per share was the SPY. Now, let me just do a quick comparison here, all right? Because Johnny mentioned AMC tracking with the prediction. Yes, Kevin is missed. He's probably busy doing something. Let me just go ahead and do that right now. Wow, Endo. I'm gonna do AMC real quick on the 4. Nasty bearish divergence here. Looks like this was yeah, the trend really looked obvious that it was actually going to do that, pulling back all the way down to perhaps potentially $4 a share. And then let me look at the SPY real quick. My goodness, you already know. This is literally, in a way, tracking. Let me go to the 5. Let me go to the 5 real quick and zoom in, okay? I'll show you really quick this, all right? Where is, okay, this is 9:30 in the morning right here. 9:30 in the morning right there. Zoom in just a little tad bit, like that. Okay. You could see it here already, the resemblance towards power hour, SPY, right? You had yourself a little double bottom, a temporary double bottom there, and then consolidating afterwards into the aftermarket. It looked like this actually did pretty much the same thing, where we have somewhat of a little double bottom here. You see it? And then consolidating right into the after hours. Of course, there'll be barcoding, which is not surprising. And then you see here, it literally tracked with the SPY, as the SPY and overall market was being pulled back. So all this here, and then all this here. in eventually being the case. So this is pretty much just tracking with the SPY again, in my opinion. I'm gonna say this again, but we can't know for sure when the next time AMC or at least GME would actually see some volatility and big moves until there's some type of catalyst, some news that would actually move either GME or AMC and then follow in correlation with the way their algos have traded before in the past. Or to speculating that if things hit the fan, if shat hits the fan, like Moisley says, shat. If shat hits the fan in the markets and goes bye-bye, then expect a lot of institutions, hedgies, in my opinion, get affected to the point where margin calls are being made and you get a ripple effect, and then you get shorts being covered, and then the stocks that we know start to run the way that we've been trying to see for such a long time. And that's the only way that I can think of. That's the only way I can think. I can't think of anything else but that, you know? And it's been historically proven. I mean, you know, what happened to 2008 and Volkswagen and so forth, right? It only takes something big to happen, and it could be something that we don't even expect. It could take an event geopolitically that causes the market to go into a massive dump or crash. I don't know. Just putting it, just predicting here. All right. That's all I'm thinking of. So you can give me your thoughts too on the chat and what you think about this whole thing. But as of right now, this is all I see. It's just tracking with the SPY. You can look at the max pain and everything, but as long as those scenarios are not present, this is how it's gonna be for until then, you know. So again, the same thing goes with GME. As I add that in there. All right. Now this was a little bit different, but you can still see that there was that big dump to the beginning, and this actually did some couple of swings surprisingly, and then ended up doing something interesting there. I don't know. This looks more. What do you think? Let's see. I want to see if there's anything similar to this. Down. Okay, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, and then consolidate. All right, yeah. The only difference in this case, I'm just gonna guess that it's because there is more volume being traded in GME and a lot more volatility spikes here and there, but nothing too crazy. And that would be what I'm seeing there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place everything back up again. Like that. All right, so that's my take on it. So that was for you, Johnny. They're trying to buy it out. What's this? Samsungs are in a different league than just Android. Wait, what? Oh, I thought Android was the processor. I mean, the operating system for Samsungs. Laser. All right, let's go to laser real quick. Luminar Technologies. Wow. Wow, that's whack. But it did have a nice little push here from 88 cents to just about just a little bit left to hit $1, and then that was the resistance there. It couldn't break anymore over that, and then it just started to come right back down, along with market sentiment too as well. Last thing was that Luminar Technologies was maintained at a neutral, $2 a share. So there's no news in laser. Is that what's going on? What was it? Laser and what's that other? Lunar. Laser and lunar. So laser and lunar were a little bit down. But what is the case here on the 4 hour? Let's see. Okay, so it looks like it's still been trading in this range for some time. So I'm just wondering if it's going to continue playing swings here in the playground, and then let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 cup and handle maybe. Let me see. Let me look back here. That's what it kind of looks like. Kind of looks like a little. If I draw this a little bit better, maybe, maybe a cup and handle to retest that. But then this candle was a bearish hammer to end it off like that. Hold on. Yeah. And here it's like staying flat here on the MACD, so it's a little bit uncertain to where this could go. And the RSI here looks like it's trying to pick right back up. So let's see. Let's look at the hourly real quick. Oh yeah. So the hourly is kind of showing as if it's trying to do like a head and shoulders. Maybe the head and shoulders might play out here and start to retest around about 88 cents. So if it actually breaks below down to 200 EMA, then perhaps 80 cents on the dot here, or maybe a little bit below 80 cents would be like that area, that range of support, until it begins to bottom out again, especially here on the hourly and the hourly RSI and the MACD, which would be the bearish case scenario. But if it actually tends to hold, if it actually holds here, let's actually do this too. I'm gonna leave this up, and then maybe, just maybe, we could hit a bounce off here at 90 and then try to come back up. So bullish case scenario, bounce up and then try to retest these last resistances around 95, 96 cents. If not, if it breaks down below that, we got this area here. Possible. Stop. Damn it, birdie. Yikes. So that's for laser. Let me look at laser real quick in terms of, let's see. So, just yeah, I was looking at this. Oh, you need coffee? Yeah. Maybe a message. Luminar Technologies off exchange. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Off exchange short volume ratio is a little bit on the high side here at 63.10% via including dark pool volume. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you can stop by and tell me that message again. Cost to borrow fee is still in the teens here at 16.24%. So, and then 1,200,000 short shares available to as of 24 minutes ago. 2.74 days to cover. Short interest percentage of the float 24.94%. Okay. Hit the like. Don't be like Eric. All right, cool. We need to. Wait, what's going on, dude? We need to. So we need SPY to hit 50K and we're set. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe in the next millennium you'll probably see the SPY back at 50K a share. Who knows how money is gonna be at that point. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna just leave it at that and see if this Head and Shoulders plays out on the hourly for laser, and if not, if it actually holds off from here and then starts to break and bounce off this trend line and follow this channel, maybe this could actually try to retest that dollar price target. Hopefully this before this week is over. Keep an eye on that. Not financial advice, by the way. All right. Yes. All right. Shoot. Shoot. Trying to see. Because I think we've covered a good majority on the stream, so I am trying to figure out what's gonna happen. What is going to happen tomorrow? Oh, this is what, 3 in the morning? Oh God, Johnny, I'm glad you made it home safe. So it's good to hear. And of course, it's always good to see you on here, right, Johnny? So I appreciate you stopping by, as always. You already know what the dealio is. Wow, so we got the... So I'm guessing this is... GMT4. 3 o'clock in the morning. Fred Kugler's... Fed's Kugler speech. NFI beep is his optimism. Balance of trade. Exports, imports. Red book, what, year over year. 42-day bill auction. Fed Bostic speak. Okay, Bostic is gonna speak at 12:45 afternoon. You got a 3-year note auction at 1 o'clock. Then Collins speaks, I believe that is Power Hour. API crude oil stock change at 3:30 p.m. And then I guess that's 6:30 p.m. Fed's Jefferson speech. All right, Johnny, have a great night. You have a great sleep. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And yeah, just continue holding on and making moves and making that money. And be safe at work. All right, Johnny? What do we have coming up on Wednesday? Let's see. Mortgage rates, mortgage applications, Fed slogan. A lot of people from the Fed talking this week. Oh, crude oil imports change. EIA. Distillate, gasoline production. Oh, this is gonna be I think OPEC week maybe. Look at all these people from the Fed talking here. Barkin, Goolsby, Logan, Williams, Barkin again, Jefferson. 10-year note auction at 1 o'clock, and then you got FOMC minutes on Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Then Fed Collins speech. Yo, all these people from the Fed talking right now. Oh my God, this week it's crazy. And then Thursday we got continuing jobless claims, core inflation rate month over month, year over year. CPI is Thursday. Oh boy. Okay. Inflation. All right, so keep that in mind. Thursday, October 10th is core inflation rate. And then Friday is core PPI. And then some Michigan consumer expectations, conditions. Wow, I think it's going to be a big week for oil, for crude. We'll see how this plays out. But anyway, let's go ahead and quickly see what look at plug on Fintel. You got it. All right, Chris. Ooh. Let's see. We got 7.55 days to cover. Off exchange short volume ratio 58.60%. Short interest percentage of the float 31.39. Oof. Oh wow, what? It had zero shares available. It was short 4 hours ago, then it went up to 500. Then 3 hours ago it went down to 3 shares. What is that? What? Then 2 hours ago it went back up to 200 short shares. Wow, they're running out of shares and they're struggling. And the cost to borrow is somewhat relatively the same. 4.49% cost to borrow fee for tomorrow. Wow, that is interesting. Oh shoot. Yeah, they're running out of shares. Plug. Let me look back at plug again. Real quick. Where is it? Plug. Barcoding. Oof. Oh, this was kind of barcoding throughout the whole day. Yeah, look at the wicks and everything, the candles. That means it was less volume today. Actually, no, it's just only. Oh, okay. Sort of the same as the average. 1 year price target of $4 a share. Huh. What's going on with Plug Power on Monday? The company inked a binding framework agreement with Allied Green Ammonia to supply 3 gigawatts of electrolyzer capacity for AGA's green hydrogen to ammonia plant in Australia. Following the MOU and engineering design package, Plug and AGA are finalizing a sales agreement, and this partnership advances plans for one of the world's largest green ammonia plants, with Plug's electrolyzer system set for delivery by late 2026 and early 2027. AGA is developing a major green ammonia facility at Gove Peninsula, Northern Territory, Australia, set to produce 2,700 metric tons per day using renewable energy. This collaboration with Plug Power will decarbonize ammonia production by replacing traditional steam methane reforming with green hydrogen from Plug's electrolyzer. And it runs with AMC and GME. I remember when we were talking about the whole thing with May 11. Holy crap. This bird is ridiculous. Yeah, give him a pow pow, Ma. Yeah, look at this right here. Exactly the same time when the thing happened with AMC. Matter of fact, wait, let me split this in half. And let's go to back to the 4 hour, so you can actually see the resemblance here. Here. Right here. See? Right here. May 13 here. Pop. May 14 here. 8 a.m. 4 a.m. Pop. Then pulls back and consolidates, and then drops little by little like that. Yeah. So that's a really great observation for sure. Yeah, May 13th to the 14th, and afterwards. You can see it here too on the MACD. Just literally the same thing happening as well. Right here. And the RSI. Oops. The RSI. Alright. Just matching it here. What? Why am I lagging? Oh my god. My computer is so crappy. This computer sucks. Like it's just not flawless at all. It's so old. I think it's like 4 years old. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference. I mean the similarities. Laser too, yeah. Wait, Chris, wasn't Laser one of them too as well? I could have sworn. Let's see. Was it? Oh my god, why am I Oh yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Look at it right here. No, wait, hold on. No. Oh shoot. Wait. May 13th. I mean, it did a little pump there, but yeah, you know what? It did. If you zoom in a little bit more, you can definitely tell by seeing the pop here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the pullback, then the consolidation here, and then the big drop here, and then the rest follows. Wow, how about that? So even Laser too. Oh my goodness, when this crash happens, oh my god. This is just not financial advice and just speculation, but just imagine and just think about the possibilities. Oh my goodness. Laser would have one heck of a run for sure. With what do we say? With plug. So yeah, that'd be something that I would definitely look forward to. May the 13th be with you. Which reminds me, let's look at plug real quick. Plug. Surprisingly, there's a lot of open interest and volume for the $2.50 call for this Friday, which seems which seems a tad bit risky, you know. But it's not that far away. So if there was an actual like push, like or something that happens after, who knows? Even if it breaks over $2.50 tomorrow, theoretically, predicting. I mean, not that it would, be the case, but who knows? This would definitely push these contracts out a couple of cents more up. And if you had like 100 contracts in there, just an idea. But of course, it's better to just be safe than sorry and get yourself some contracts further out in expiration. Have yourself some good delta and all that. And that's all it was, 21 cents per contract for the $2.50 strike. Look at that, November 15th. Options chain here with 17,843 in the open interest and 749 in volume. So it's gaining some traction and some volume. December. Let's see some activity for December. January for the $3 strike and the $4.50 strike. Big whopping open interest here for the $15 strike, which is quite interesting. I wonder why that is. But if that was the case, January $3 strike seems a lot more safer and yet more prominent to reach that price target within that time frame, because we're only in October and January 17th is just 102 days away. Wow. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on plug for sure this week. Matter of fact, when I go ahead and stream on the daytime, should I do it tomorrow? I feel like I should do it tomorrow. What you think? I think I might just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stream. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stream tomorrow morning. Put out 6 charts. I will include the SPY. I will include oil, and I'm gonna include HUSA. I will include plug and some other stock. Who could it be? Tesla took a big ass dump. Oh, oil is actually coming down a little bit too. Oh no, it's actually, it's holding off right there at 200. All right, this could actually try to bounce back. Freaking VIX. Look at the VIX though. Oof. That VIX looks popping. So imagine that one. I don't know. What do you guys think? AMC possible bottom at $2.14 in my opinion, but nothing is guaranteed, right? Nothing is really guaranteed unless the market starts to freaking drop like a deuce and brings everything else with it. And that would be the major reason, because at the same time nothing's really happening with the stock. So I would think that would be the case. Actually, you know what? Let me look at Groupon real quick. Oh wow, they loaded a crap ton. 8,500,000 shares. Okay. Let me just look quickly at what futures is doing. Futures is somewhat trying to climb back up, but then again it did reject here at this level of support. Resistance. What we got here is 5,754. Yeah. Trying to climb back down. But there is room to drop on the weekly. For which one? AMC? Let's look at that real quick. Oh yeah. I hate when this happens. Oh wow. Yeah. Whew. We're talking about 5. This being the fifth weekly candle in the row that is red. And you could tell. Look at the way the 50, the 9 to 21 EMA. If this were to continue the way it's going right now, either $4 becomes that next level of support, either $4 or it actually breaks below that and starts heading into 350 around that zone. You know what? I don't even know. Like, but you know, sometimes things can be unpredictable. They can just drop a big deuce on AMC, and this thing like, yeah, cause look at what happened here, right? May 31st. All right, we had this hit 410. And after 410, the next day, wait, hold on. This closed at 433, this candle. So then it opened. This thing gapped up and went as high as 570. So that was like a good 13, 14%. Let me see. I want to say, yeah, no, this was a big push here. Matter of fact, this was like like almost a 40% move in 2 days from 410 all the way up there to 5 and change. So we're literally reaching right towards that same level between there. But again, because this thing looks pretty nasty, and we printed that dark red bar there, so look at the MACD from here. April 12th, January 31st, May 30. Okay. Here. Jeez. Degenerate. I feel like we would definitely wait until we literally see hold on, where are we at? Right here. It's popped over 466, 469. So if it actually touches, if the RSI touches this point again, this would act as a possible double bottom. So from here, that's where it would have to start popping back over again. So this would be somewhere around, yeah. So sometime this week. No, wait, I'm on the daily, right? So tomorrow, and if the market continues with that bearish sentiment, you know, then you probably might see that more downside for AMC, and then see if it actually tests this level here on the RSI at 1820, and then bounce off to kind of mimic that double bottom, you know. And then from there, perhaps that could be the bottom for sure. But who knows? Who knows what could be possible? Also, we need to see this long green thing here, because that's another indicator for upside potential, like for sure. So we need to see that pop up on the RSI screen. I am on more plays in case it doesn't happen. Well, that's the whole point too, you know, like this is gonna be a long process, and it has been a long process for freaking 4 years and change. So that's why, like, it doesn't always have to be, you know, AMC. Like, there's so much going on in other sectors, in other plays. Chris has been calling out different plays. Fishy has been calling out different plays, mostly like penny stocks. Cat as well. We got I sometimes throw out some plays here left and right. I think Zelly was the one that mentioned about lithium too as well. So everybody's in the pool of, having certain ideas for plays and stuff. So, and on top of that, we have the metals, precious metal sector, and we've been discussing EXK for some time, and I mean, look at the gain that it's had ever since. We've been coming up from a low of 246, and this reached as high as 451. And here, just pulling back a little bit, but this could definitely change. And you already know like the whole story about silver. Of course, do your DD, do your research, but know that this. Look, you can't even see, look, even the trend itself, right? Even the trend itself here looks pretty decent. But we're already going to experience some pullbacks. All right, so we'll see some retests of some support levels here and there, but overall, the overall trend is that this is far from where it was before, So again, from here, got all this going on. Four hour. Let's look at the 4 hour real quick. All right, looks like here RSI is almost retesting there at the last level here, 31. Say word. Oh no. Oh shoot, has it been a month already? Oh no. What is this? Hold on. Look at that. So look, you can see EXK here on the 4 hour, just with a temporary pullback. So either around the 410 range, and then if it continues to pull back, 360 to 375 around there, and then try to hit a reversal. But then, of course, you always have to see what silver is doing. So if you look at silver, you can see silver has been experiencing the same thing too as well. So silver and EXK. See it? Yeah. You just call me at a time where I'm almost about to finish the stream. Let me find out you were sleeping again. Oh boy, cat. Oh boy. Let's see. Ooh. Still see that still see this gap here. Ah. Stop it. You're not in the Amazon anymore. You're in my house. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. This could actually, wow, this is 5,700? 5,700. Wow. How can I increase girth of what? Of the spy? I really hope that's what you're thinking of. Um, would I trade honey for BTC? No, I traded for XRP. I definitely get a good bang for my buck, thanks to honey. And then when the XRP explodes, I'll just buy honey back. It would be a win-win situation. Looks like a bear flag on the hourly here. Wow. Yeah, this could definitely be the situation here for this week. Wow. Yeah, I'm about I'm about to call the stream. And yeah. Call it a night. We went over a lot. For sure. If XRP goes to 500, Lu may rise again to Utu stunt on them. Oh my gosh. I wish. I wish that was the case. Because I'd have some requests for him to go after somebody. Oof. Nikkei Charterini? Wait, something's happening with the Nikkei? Really? Let's see what's happening here. Oh! My ears. My ears. My poor ears. What's happening? Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if this actually follows. We'll look at this for a little bit. Yeah. Japan average cash earnings up 3% in August. Overtime pay rises. Japan household spending down 1.9% in August in real terms. Japan's reserve assets rise in September. Let's see. Middle East conflict keeps markets nervous ahead of China's reopening. Is that from the whole Golden Week that we were just talking about earlier? Oh, it is. Yeah, look at that. Global stocks began Tuesday on a cautious note while oil prices stayed elevated as the escalating conflict in the Middle East sapped risk appetite ahead of China's highly anticipated reopening after a long week, which was the Golden Week. Heightened fears of a widespread conflict and disruptions to supply sent Brent crude futures surging above $80 a barrel for the first time in over a month in the previous session. Look at that, right? Global benchmark hit $80 a barrel as expectations grow that Israel will target Iran's oil infrastructure in retaliation for a missile attack last week. Don't want to read that. Quote, we still think a direct attack on Iran's oil facilities is the least likely of Israel's retaliation options. Oh gosh, but if it happens, oh my god. That would definitely cause a surge on crude oil, in my opinion. Oh. Who knows if China's market would, start to top reversal and start dropping down like a deuce after that huge pump that it had for the last 2 weeks. Cause that pump was just ridiculous, and we had all those stocks just going wild, like PDD, Baba. I think Neo was one of them. XPev, Didi. Wait, where's Didi at? No, yeah, I think it was Didi. Was it Didi? Did I do that? Let me see, Didi. Yeah, Didi Global. Oh, this thing is no. Wait, what? Oh, this thing is in the OTC. I didn't even know that. But it still surged regardless. Regardless if it was in the OTC. Okay. All right. Yeah, look at that, DDY. Where's Neo? Here goes Neo. Somewhat surging here from like 360 and change all the way up to like almost $8. My God, my ears. My ears are just really. Oh. Then here from like 87 and change back in the end of August here to a high of almost 160. 160. But it's actually, look, if you notice, it's actually topping. It's topping. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose it. Kabubi. Oh. My ears. Oh, why do I feel nauseous? What the hell? Oh my God. Yeah, look, you can see it here. PDD closed at what? 153. Let's say I know. This Alibaba analyst turns bullish. PDD gained 66.9% in a month. Can e-commerce momentum drive the stock? 24. I mean, look at the big drop that it had today. And then the RSI on the daily here, look, you can just definitely see that top reversal. So, matter of fact, where is it now? Uh, 153.09. What's the price now on PDD? Oh wow. Oh shoot. It's dropping. It's actually dropping right now. All right, look where it was before. It was at a high of 155. Oh, this thing is dropping. Wow. Whew. Look at that. 845, it was at 153.50. After 850, look at this drop. Insane drop. $146. Wow. Let me see if Baba is trading on the overnight. Oh my God. China's dumping now. China's dumping now. Oh shoot. Yikes. Wow, let's look at it. Okay, wait, what else? Neo, what is Neo doing? What is Neo doing? Okay, it doesn't trade. It doesn't trade. What is... So if Neo's not trading, what other stocks are trading for? You know what? Yen. Is Yen doing it? Let me see if Yen is trading. Yen. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's down 14%. Oh my gosh. China is dumping. And this is after the holiday was over. Golden Week is over. Was this actually the result of Golden Week being over? This is crazy. Oh, shoot. Let's look at Yang. That's the opposite. I'm pretty sure Yang has just exploded. Let's see. 287. Look at that. Up almost 20%. We're seeing it real time. Oh, you already know. Hit that like. Hit that. Share this right now because this is going live right now. Crazy right now. Crazy. Let me look at other. Wow, this is unbelievable. XPEV? No, it's not. Okay, wait. I think I've noticed. No, that's not it. XPEV. Let me see XPEV. Is this trading overnight? It is. And it's dumping too. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. I might as well just do it too. I might as well just, might as well just do it too. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember we were discussing how China was going through a Golden Week holiday, and that was supposed to be a Okay. That is insanity. Yeah, that is crazy. Hold on. So then let me look at back at let's look at the Hang Seng futures. Yep, look at that. Hang Seng futures down almost 4%, negative 4% there. I got a little excited. The honey behave, yeah. And my mom told her shut up. Okay, well, surprisingly, it's actually trying to pick back up. You bet. Bet your ass you don't do that. You don't do that. See, China markets reopened with a roar after week-long break. Are you Carissa? Carissa says yuan and bond futures slip. Traders see tests ahead in coming sessions. Yeah, you see, Chinese shares soared to 2-year highs on Tuesday, pushing a blistering rally even further as trade resumed after a week-long holiday and investors bet on stimulus supporting the economy. And look at that, Golden Week over, stimulus over, spending over. Now it's time back to reality. But will this actually continue, or will this just be a fake out? We're gonna find out in the next couple of minutes, because this is wild. All right, this is wild. You know what? That would have been a very interesting, like hypothetically, that would have been a very interesting play. Thinking, hey, you know, we would have been playing puts on PDD or Baba, XPEV. Knowing the fact that Golden Week was about to be over and playing this big dump there, that I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to be banking on this if they played this right. Not financial advice. So we're just gonna see what happens here. All right. We're gonna see. How long this is gonna last? Yeah, hindsight 2020, for sure. Baby, 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 baby. Let's see. Have a beautiful night, guys, and beautiful morning, Zali. Hey, girl, doing good. Good. Hope you. Okay. All right, Carissa. You take care of yourself. All right. You already know where I'm at. If you need to somehow come back on, give me a message. I'll let you know. and you enjoy the rest of your night. Did I say that already? Hope you sleep well. But let's see, because I'm actually excited too. I mean, I gotta see what happens here. This actually continues on dumping. Let's see what the Nikkei is doing right now. Nikkei. 225. Japan 225. All right, let's see. We're gonna have a little bit of a pullback, maybe. Let's see. Here's the next candle. What do we got? What do we got? Are we gonna have a rejection? We're gonna have a pullback here. Yeah, Kevin's bedtime is it's just in 5 minutes, but he will be missed until tomorrow, and yeah, I'm sad too. Look, you can see it struggling to stay up. Struggling right now. Look at that. There goes Japan. Pulling back a little bit here. Wow. Chris Wilson with the flames, 100%. This is wild. So if this is the case, right? If this is the case, then we would probably see the rest of Chinese stocks here in the New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq fall down. But Japan looks like it's really playing out that potential bear flag there. I mean, speculatively, Japan should just leave the dollar and just go gold back instead and buy XRP. Do all those cross-border transactions, stuff like that, and yeah. Because Japan is worth a lot more in terms of their resources and stuff like that. Technology. I mean, come on now. Like, why else would Japan fall? You know. In my opinion, of course. Let's see. Let's go back to XPEV here. It's trying to climb back up. Negative 3.71%. We have here still under $3. This is Yang. Then we have Yin, just under under $50. What a big tank! Look, this was literally at $60.90 at 9 p.m. Just almost an hour ago, and this took a dive. Alibaba trying to come back up here. This thing was at a high of 118.40, dropped at 111.87 at 9:35. PDD. It's trying right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna go in here and check SPY futures and see if this has any type of effect from what's happening there. And it looks like it's what? No, stop the pump, stop the cap, stop the pump, bring it back down, stay down. Bad SPY. You better stay down. Alright, well, it's trying, but listen, if Japan starts to drop too as well, then I'm pretty sure that overall the whole market entirely will have a ripple effect, and all the markets all around the globe would start to come down along with it. You know? What is the dollar doing? The dollar is actually down. It's a little bit down. It's declining. Come on, Hang Seng. Come on. Look, I'm gonna do it too. Spam the living crap out of these hearts. Spam it. Just for you. Oh, it's not doing it. It's stuck. Oh, let me. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let's see. Moment of truth. Moment of truth here. What will the next candle here do? Come on. Let's go. Fall. Come on. Let's see it happen. Let's see it happen. Let's go. Break that wick. Break below. Let's go. It's about to do it. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. Golden week. Yeah, golden week. That's gonna be a crappy week. That gold is fake, by the way. It's actually rust. Yeah, look at it go. Woo. Come on, burn it. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn the markets down. Yeah. What? Golden Week, what? He said that? Why did he say that? I didn't see him say that. Cat is what's going on? You trying to get to sleep early? Had a long day, so I feel that. And of course, it's always good to see you here. That you stopped by, and that you sleep well, that you become energized for tomorrow morning, ready for tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen for tomorrow. Gonna be dropping. If it drops, I mean, that we already know what the direction of the SPY is gonna be. So hoping that this is the case scenario. Who knows? But yeah. I hope everyone has a good night. If I can't sleep, I'll blow up the chat that and my kiddos need. Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, Kat. So sleep well. And we'll all talk together tomorrow morning and see how things go. Giant hugs. Manifest, manifest, and dream big. You already know. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, I missed somebody already too. But yeah, I don't know what happened to her. I'm a bit sad. Alright, well, to be continued. I think it's gonna be the same for me. We've been going on for like 3 hours now. About 3 hours and 27 minutes. Look at the way this is going so far. Oof. Massive drop here. So it's surprising to see that. Oh gosh, I mean, can't imagine like how much more this could go. I mean, look at the the way this look at the way this all just transpired, right? You know, the Golden Week and whatever else was going on around here at the time, and then leading to the Golden Week and surging so high. I mean, literally, the Hang Seng. Wait, what did I do here? Going up 37.5% in 27 days, and now that the Golden Week is over in China, now we're seeing this pullback, and this is gonna go kaput, back to where it was before, and they'll be surprised because, oh my God, if this is what I think it's gonna be, wow. I mean, look at where the support is on the 4 hour too. Look, back at 19,000. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Alright, non-financial advice again. Keep track of Hang Seng. This thing starts to freaking fall, you're gonna see that felt overall in the other markets, especially over here. Because even the SPY futures here looks like it's just topping. Peaking out. You got a top reversal. It's been consistently more red candles in the 4 hour, and we're here trying to break below 200, the 200-day period EMA for once. Like, just you know, just do it. You know, what you got to lose? And then maybe we can get some margin calls happening here. But look at that. Look at PDD down almost 7%. Almost 7%. It's still going. Look at that. It just broke below this. Let's look at the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute real quick. Look at that drop. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. We got a death cross here in the 5 minute since 9:55. We just got a death cross, and now we are in bearish territory. Oh boy, how much could this actually drop? Let's see. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this right now. All right. Oof. Down -7%. Unbelievable. Let's look back. Xpeng. Down 6%. Yang. 291. Yin. 47.42. Down almost 20%. -20%. Neo's probably gonna go down. Alibaba, oh my god, almost 5%, -5% there. Pinduoduo. All right, well, oh goodness, it's still not being felt on the SPY futures though. It's still freaking 0.02% in the green. Unless it's gonna actually like plummet and then afterwards feel the effects in the other markets. Damn, I should have played yen puts. If I knew. Holy crap. Golden Week is just, today was the last day. Why didn't I think of that? NFA. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Anyways, all right. Well, that's it for tonight's stream. Hope you had fun. I enjoyed the conversations, of course, as always. I'd like to give a thanks. You know what? I'll give it. I'm gonna put it back, so you can see this chart. So you can see this chart as I'm reading out the names. So a big thanks to, of course, the one and only, the beautifully fabulous Zali. Much love to you. Giant hugs. Thank you, Zali. Cheetah, Kevin, Eric, Chris, Kenneth, Jason, Kat, Johnny, Fishy, Duty, Carissa, Pam, la. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody else who didn't make it to the stream tonight. Shout out to you. Much love to everybody. Big hearts. Love you all. I know that as we are approaching Thursday, which is supposed to be the landfall for the Hurricane Milton, shout out and please be safe. Pam and Jesse, GCA too, which Eric mentioned, GCA in Florida, and anybody else in Florida. I have family in Florida. For crying out loud, I really hope they took precaution. I need to find out what's going on. I really hope that everybody is safe and sound through all of this. I don't know to what extent what damage this could do compared to Hurricane Helene last week. But please stay safe, and prayers to the people out there in Florida, and to also Tennessee and North Carolina, in those areas affected from last week. So by all means, please, positive vibrations and positive frequencies all around. Manifest and in hopes that things will go by quickly. Time will tell, and just make sure that you're properly hedged, you're safe in your investments, in case anything does happen. Fishy out there in the chat. Fishy. Keep watching China. Keep watching the Hang Seng. And yeah, just let me go back. Sorry, I have to transition back because this is really, look at that, Hang Seng almost negative 7% down. I need to take a screenshot of this. Oh my goodness, this is crazy right now. Let me go on ahead and just take a quick screen there. China is down. Fishy mentioned Yang. Well, let me tell you something, man. Look at this. Alright? Xpeng now 1210. Yang is now at 291, over 20% in the green. Yin is down 47.36, almost 20% negative in the red. Alibaba now 110.61, almost negative 6%. PDD negative 9%. So, and more. Let's see what happens again. And yeah. So by all means, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. We'll be streaming in the morning, throughout the day, showing 6 tickers, including oil and the SPY, and other tickers including plug. So plug in your tickers and we can add it into the charts, and by all means we'll then add it and we'll stream it, and yeah. So just let me know. If not, let me know on Discord, and we will see you in the next stream with yours truly, the Lion of All Trades, here in the Lion's Den. Thank you, everybody, so much. And yeah, be safe. Take care. Sleep well. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the Discord in a bit with the tickers. Click. Love you. Be safe. Take care.